Hunt with passion. Never stop casting. Chase the dream. Welcome to Season 7 of Musky Mastery Outdoors, brought to you by Joe Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products. Recon Boats, made by craftsmen, built for fishermen, and by Great Lakes Potato Chips. Snack happy, every chip, every bag.
Hey everybody, what's up, and welcome back to another Musky Quick Tips segment here on the Musky Mastery YouTube channel. Well folks, as you can see, it is pretty cold here. Water temps have been ranging from 36 to 39, and even some of the boat launches are starting to ice up. So the quick tip today is, of course, trolling. And what do you do when you've got muskies holding shallow, okay, but you can't cast? Air temps here are close to the 20-degree range. It's too cold to cast. In fact, my casting rod iced up a long time ago. So, of course, trolling a DepthRaider in on muskies that are holding inside of 10 feet is not going to be real functional. You're going to snag up. Of course, you could do it, I suppose, but again, functionality-wise, the effectiveness of trying to troll a deep diving crankbait in shallow water, probably not something you want to do. So, here's the solution, folks. Just run the same style crankbait. There I had the jointed DepthRaider. Here I've got the jointed ShallowRaider. And you're going to run the exact same way you're trolling those deep diving crankbaits in the fall, except now you can do it shallower and you can target muskies that are holding in shallow water. So check it out. What I'm going to do here is, with my line counter reel, I'm just going to cast out until I get to about the depth I want. I'm going to put my Mercury command thrust in troll mode here. I'm going to drop those RPMs, and here we go. Now, the key to this is, like always, when you're trolling crankbaits, you really have to get three things all lined up to find success, okay? Number one is line diameter, right? You have to experiment with line diameter when it comes to running depth, okay? The thinner lines are generally going to run deeper. Thicker lines going to run a little shallower, okay? Beast Braid's 80-pound test has an 18-pound test diameter, so that is something to consider. But two, what I wanted to talk to you about, because a lot of depth charts are not created for something like the jointed ShallowRaider. You just have to come out and put your time in and test running depths. Right now, again, I'm running about 70 feet of line, and at 2 miles an hour, 70 feet of line with a jointed DepthRaider, the jointed ShallowRaider, I'm running about 6.5 feet below the surface, okay? That's an estimate that I've kind of come up with just based on bottom bouncing, bopping it on different things, cribs, logs, and all kinds of stuff like that. So you have to play with that. And of course, like I said, the third key here is the speed, okay? I'm really trying to slow myself down with the trolling feature on my command thrust 90 here. And again, I just wanted to kind of showcase this idea that, hey, when you got muskies holding just outside of weed lines and you can't really troll effectively with your deeper running crankbaits, like you guys know, you guys watch my show, I love catching muskies on that jointed DepthRaider, but I can't troll this 8 to 9, 7 to 9 foot little weed edge with a jointed DepthRaider. So I've got to use something that just simply runs shallower, okay? The jointed ShallowRaider is a great option because you've got that illusion of speed, you've got the broken body. So even though I'm running real slow here, it looks as if I'm trolling it fast. And, in stained water, like I'm fishing here on this flowage, it's creating a lot of vibration, a lot of sound, and it's hopefully going to attract a big muskie here on this trolling pass. So there you have it, guys. That's my quick tip for you on this muskie segment. When the muskies are holding shallow, just simply move shallow and target them. Target the muskies where they are, but you gotta fine tune your trolling pass with a lure, or I should say a tool that fits, you know, that depth range. The jointed ShallowRaider is gonna get the job done. You gotta play around with, you know, the amount of line you've got out in your speed, so you can kind of tailor that to the exact, you know, area that you're trolling. So with that said, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this Quick Tips Muskie segment. And as always, thanks for watching.